The Suzuki Alto is one of the most well-known budget-friendly cars in the world, often seen on roads in many developing countries. It has gained a reputation for being economical, small, and practical. But despite its popularity, many people criticize the Suzuki Alto for its poor build quality, outdated design, and lack of features. In this video, we will take a deep dive into everything about the Suzuki Alto, from its history to its performance, and answer the question, is the Suzuki Alto the worst car you can buy today? Let's start with the history of the Suzuki Alto. The first generation Alto was introduced in 1979 as a car in Japan. It was designed to be a small, fuel-efficient, and affordable vehicle, primarily for city use. Over the years, the Alto has undergone multiple upgrades, with new generations featuring minor improvements in design, technology, and performance. However, despite these changes, Suzuki has always focused on keeping the Alto as a cheap and fuel-efficient car rather than improving its overall quality and features. Now, let's talk about the exterior design of the Suzuki Alto. Looking at the latest generation of the Alto, it is clear that Suzuki has not invested much in giving it a modern or stylish appearance. The boxy design, small tires, and plain body panels make it look very basic compared to other compact hatchbacks on the market. Many people consider the Alto's design outdated, as it lacks any aggressive styling, LED lights, or modern aerodynamics. The front grille is small, the headlights are simple, and overall, the car looks uninspiring. Moving on to the interior, this is where the Alto faces a lot of criticism. Sitting inside the Suzuki Alto feels like stepping into a car from the early 2000s. The materials used in the cabin are mostly hard plastics, giving it a cheap and low-quality feel. The seats are thin and lack proper cushioning, making long drives uncomfortable. There is minimal legroom and headroom, especially for rear passengers. If you're a tall person, sitting in the back of an Alto can feel like a punishment. The dashboard is basic and does not include any high-tech features. Some models come with a small touchscreen infotainment system, but it feels slow and outdated. The air conditioning system is manual, and in some markets, you don't even get power windows. The lack of features in the Alto makes it feel very outdated compared to other budget cars that offer much better interiors with digital displays, automatic climate control, and premium materials. Now, let's discuss the engine and performance of the Suzuki Alto. The latest generation of the Alto comes with a small 660cc or 800cc engine, depending on the market. This tiny engine produces around 47 to 50 horsepower, which is extremely low compared to modern hatchbacks. Acceleration is slow, and the car struggles to reach high speeds. If you are driving on a highway, overtaking other vehicles can be a real challenge due to the lack of power. The transmission options include a 5-speed manual or a basic automatic gearbox. The manual transmission is slightly better in terms of performance, but the automatic version feels sluggish and unresponsive. Driving the Alto does not give you a confident or enjoyable experience. The steering is light, but it lacks feedback, making it difficult to get a good sense of control over the car. The suspension is also very basic, and you can feel every bump on the road due to poor ride quality. One of the biggest downsides of the Suzuki Alto is its safety. Most budget-friendly cars today come with at least basic safety features like airbags, ABS, and electronic stability control. However, many versions of the Alto do not offer these features. Some markets get only one airbag for the driver, while in others, you don't get airbags at all. The car's build quality is also poor, with thin metal panels that offer very little protection in case of a crash. Many crash test reports show that the Alto performs poorly in safety tests, making it one of the least safe cars on the road. Another major issue with the Suzuki Alto is its driving experience. The engine noise is loud, and the cabin insulation is almost non-existent, which means you hear everything happening outside the car. At higher speeds, the Alto feels unstable, and even a small crosswind can make it feel unsafe. The brakes are weak, and stopping the car in an emergency situation can be a challenge. Overall, the Alto does not offer a smooth or comfortable ride, making it a poor choice for long trips or highway driving. However, despite all these negatives, the Suzuki Alto still has a few advantages. The biggest advantage is its fuel efficiency. The Alto is one of the most fuel-efficient cars on the market, with an average fuel consumption of around 20 to 25 kilometers per liter. This makes it an excellent option for people who want a cheap car for daily commuting without worrying about fuel costs. Additionally, the Alto has low maintenance costs, as spare parts are widely available and affordable. Many people choose the Alto simply because it is easy to maintain and does not require expensive repairs. Another reason why the Alto is still popular is its affordability. The initial cost of buying an Alto is significantly lower than other small hatchbacks. In many developing countries, people prefer the Alto because it is one of the cheapest new cars available. If you are on a tight budget and just need a simple car for basic transportation, the Alto is an option worth considering. So, is the Suzuki Alto the worst car you can buy today? The answer depends on what you expect from a car. If you are looking for a comfortable, stylish, and high-performance vehicle, then the Alto is definitely not for you. Its poor build quality, lack of features, low power, and unsafe structure make it one of the least appealing cars on the market. However, if you are only looking for a cheap, fuel-efficient, and easy-to-maintain car for city driving, then the Alto might still be a reasonable choice. At the end of the day, the Suzuki Alto is a car that serves a specific purpose. It is not meant to be luxurious or exciting, it is simply a basic vehicle designed for budget-conscious buyers. While it may not be the worst car ever made, it is certainly not a great car either. There are better alternatives available in the same price range that offer more features, better safety, and a more enjoyable driving experience. So, what do you think about the Suzuki Alto? Do you agree that it is one of the worst cars on the market, or do you think it still has value? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Future Rides Hub for more car reviews and automotive content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.